resistance is absurd.
It's a weapon. They're building a weapon.
The monster will come for us all!
Revolution is not for the saying. You're right here, and you're ready to fight!
There's a future here for those who dare.
Andor Season 2. So Andor it's the second season of the Disney Plus series Andor, which takes place before the events of Star Wars Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. And season 1 I absolutely love. There were some great episodes in season 1. I mean, the one way out, the prison stuff, the heist on Dolly. This season is different. There's 12 episodes. 3 episodes takes place between the other 4 years between Andor and Rogue One. So each episodes are telling this own different story, kind of. Andor still working with Luthen. As the show is going forward, it's telling like we're going from rebel cells into a more organized rebellion, and which is kind of the same thing that Star Wars Rebels did years ago. But I felt like this show, where I love Rebels as well, but Andor does a better job of really capturing more the darker sense of the rebellion, because you're going to do some effed up shit whenever you're trying to overthrow an evil empire. So, my favorite episodes were the last 6 episodes. The last 2 episodes of episodes 7 and 8, the heist, or not the heist, the destruction of Gorman was incredible done. Like, so, it was shot so well, everything that's going on, and some characters' resolution, you see what's happening, you're like, holy crap. And in episode 8, whenever Mon Mothma gets out of Coruscant, and Cassian helps her out, helps to get her out, and Luthen's involvement in it is just incredible as well. I mean, I was just like, holy crap. And that speech that Mon Mothma gives is amazing. Like, I shared it on my Facebook, was like, this is like peak Star Wars. This is, if Disney can do Star Wars like this, I have a lot of faith in what Star Wars can be. Unfortunately, it's not always like this, but that's besides the point. The last 3 episodes, it's literally, we're on the doorstep of Rogue One. And, like, you have Luthen finds out the information that we get in Rogue One about Galen Erso and kyber crystals, Jedha, and all this stuff is leading to a boiling point to the events of Rogue One. And then Cassian rescues Luthen's assistants, which we find out might be his daughter, which might be Andor's sister, and you're just, or it may not be. I mean, it's kind of left it open in the air. I mean, it is very possible. And there was also a great moment with K2SO where he had this full-on Terminator moment where he comes in to rescue him. It felt like a Terminator 2 Judgment Day whenever he rescues Sarah Connor in the hospital. It's just so incredible shot scene that I absolutely loved. And the ending is great, and I'm just very now. After watching the show, I was like, I need to go watch Rogue One right now. And I will probably be doing that in the next day or 2. And it's going to be fun to rewatch this all again. And then watching Rogue One, because my girlfriend, who can't ever remember anything, which we've watched Rogue One, she doesn't remember anything about Rogue One. I think once she watches it, she's going to remember a lot about it. But I'm looking forward to as soon as I got done with it, I wanted to pop in Rogue One, but it was like 11 o'clock at night, or 10:30 at night. I said, I'm not doing that. So that'd be a late night. So overall, guys, Andor is, for me, the best Star Wars TV show that's ever been made. It's one of the best Star Wars content ever made, and I think I've said this before, but Andor succeeds because it is allowed to be a television show. The Mandalorian and other properties, they're like, well, let's just make a little bit of a mini movie, but we only have this many minutes. Andor is allowed to be a TV show, so I don't know if we won't get another show like Andor, I don't think, but regardless, I love the Rogue One era of the Star Wars universe, and that comes to an end. I'm looking forward to whatever happens next Star Wars, and this is sad because this is really my last thing Star Wars talking about this year. We got Visions later this year, but other than that, there's not much else. Overall, love Andor Season 2. We'll buy this on Blu-ray, 4K, whatever it is, to watch this over again. And I kind of want to watch it again right now. So guys, what's your thoughts of Andor Season 2? Whatever they are, comment below. Let me know. And guys, if you like the video, because thumbs up, subscribe, see more, tell your friends about Easy Nation. All too easy.